And so Imam Bajur or Imam Nadim, and if you got the chance, Dr. Yasser Qadi is a resident scholar, it's better to meet them, to talk to them.
Right.
But if you are in a hurry, and I can answer any of these questions, but their statements will be the official ones.
Right.
So
Right. Right.
I'm just helping you based on your request.
Sure. Sure.
And
Sure.
I'll be honest with you, whatever I'm not aware of, I'll tell you, okay, ask them.
Ask them.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Right. So, um, I guess the first question will be: you been a Muslim all your life, or
Yes, I was born as a Muslim.
okay? And you're in the States. You're born here.
No, I was
Okay.
born in Egypt, which is my country.
Oh, in Egypt.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, as far as the Quran itself, I know that it was revealed by your Prophet Muhammad, correct?
Not revealed by, revealed to.
Revealed to through
It was revealed by Allah, God,
mm-hmm.
like the Torah, which was revealed by Allah to Moses, like the Injil, which we call it the Injil, what you call it in the Gospel or the
Yeah, the
New
Gospels.
Testament,
Mm-hmm.
which was revealed by Allah to Jesus, to Isa. The
Right.
Quran as well was revealed by Allah, and this is why it's a divine book. It's not a
Okay.
book that Muhammad, peace be upon him, made or came up with.
Sure.
It was revealed to him because we believe that he is one of the prophets and messengers
Mm-hmm.
who were sent by God to educate, guide, and transmit the
Mm-hmm.
divine guidance to people, but the original source is God.
It's God. Okay. Through Jabril.
Yes, exactly. Through
Mm-hmm.
the angel Jibril, who is the same angel who came to Moses, to Jesus, to Abraham, to all the
Right.
prophets and messengers. And he's the same angel who came with the divine book to Muhammad, peace be upon him.
Right. And what I recollect is that Muhammad didn't know it was the angel to begin with. He went to his
Oh,
uncle or Watercup bin Nawfal.
Barak ibn Auf. It seems that you did some homework.
Yeah, I did some homework. I
Okay,
did. I
okay.
don't like going to too many places
Yeah,
unprepared, right?
for sure. Muhammad, peace be upon him, was before he was commissioned with the task with the prophethood. He had inclinations towards worshiping the Lord,
Okay.
the Creator,
Mm-hmm.
and without details.
Right.
And and he used before he received the divine book through Jibril. He used to go to a cave to worship,
Mm-hmm.
seclude himself in worship.
Mm-hmm.
And in one of the nights, which is one of the nights at the time as well, it was in Ramadan.
Through
Ramadan
Ramadan.
is coming in 9 days from 9 days, 9 days from now, and it was at the time as well. It was in Ramadan where Jibril came to him while he was secluding himself in worship in the cave,
Right.
and but he, Muhammad, was not aware this is Jibril. This is the angel, and so he was scared that something might bad happen to him. So he rushed. He left the cave
Right.
and he rushed to his home, home,
Mm-hmm.
and he spoke with his wife that I was scared that something bad will happen to me, and she took him to her cousin, Waraq
Mm-hmm.
ibn Nawfal, and he's a
Mm-hmm.
monk. He used to be very knowledgeable about the divine books, and he knew Waraqah that this is the same angel that came to Moses and Jesus, and he gave him a prophecy.
Because he was a Christian monk,
Yes,
according to
Jewish
sort of.
Christian, and he learned actually Judaism and he learned Christianity, and he ended up
Right.
um, believing in what is called the innate nature, the
Mm-hmm.
innate believing in God through his innate nature inside him,
Right.
that there should be a God who is not three in one, who is not does not have any human
Attributes.
attributes. He should. But what are the complete description of this God? He was not aware of that, but he believed in the complete. form of lordship.
Okay.
This is Ibn Nawfal.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
I've read that story.
Mhm.
Right.
Waraqah told him, gave him the prophecy.
Right.
You will be the prophet of the last prophet,
Right.
and I wish I will still be alive
When it happens.
when it happens, and when your people
Mm-hmm.
will fight you and expel you, drive you out of your home. He said, wow, they will drive me out of home?
Mm-hmm.
He said, yes, they will drive you out of home. No one came with such a message except his people fought him, and he proved through the steadfastness and the patience, he proved the authenticity of the message. So I'm expecting that they will fight you. And
Right.
I give you a promise, if I will still be alive, he was very old,
Mm-hmm.
I will support you. But he died.
Right. I've read that story,
Mhm.
and one thing I couldn't put my finger on when I read it is what scriptures did Wartaker have to identify Angel Jabril came to Moses? Because in the previous scriptures in that we have in the Exodus account,
Mm.
it doesn't say Jabril came to Moses in the bush.
Um, he read through the books of the Judaism. What is the version he read compared to the current one? And as we believe, not just we as Muslims, but many of the religious scholars,
Mm-hmm.
Christian religious scholars, they know
They believe
original.
it's corrupt.
They know there were alterations
Alteration.
happened to the Testament,
Right.
and they prove that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm not sure about the version that he read that mentioned that give a clue and mentioning for Jibril with the one that you quoted.
Right.
And but he knew that from his readings and his studies to Judaism, to Christianity, and both together gave him the notion that this is Jibril.
Okay. Because in the previous scriptures that we do have that you believe is altered, it does say that an angel came to Moses
Mm,
in the burning bush,
okay,
but the angel identified himself as God.
okay, no, this is not what we believe in.
Right.
Yeah,
So that's why I was wondering what text did Wartica have that this angel identified himself as Jabril.
Jibril.
Right.
Yeah, and in the first incident, with
Mm-hmm.
Muhammad,
Mm-hmm.
Jibril came to Muhammad, peace be upon him, and identified himself as and he embraced him, he hugged him strongly to tell him that you are commissioned now to a very serious matter.
Right. He told him Ikra. Read.
Iqra, read.
Right.
And he said, I'm literate.
Right.
I'm literate, and I cannot read. He said, read three times, and then he said, read by the name of your Lord. And
Did Jabril have a book there?
no, no, it was not. It was not a in any of
Like, what was he supposed to read? Like Muhammad, if he didn't have a book.
read after me, repeat.
Oh, repeat.
Repeat,
Okay.
repeat,
Okay.
reiterate it. But Jibril, in all that across the 23 years of prophethood, because this prophethood continued for 23 years, and this Quran that we have now,
The revelations came
revelation
down
came down broken
in increments.
and increment over 23 years. None of these 23 years came in a physical printout,
Okay.
physical script,
Script. Uh-huh.
but it was revealed through the verbal revelation from Jibril to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him.
Right.
In the last year, before he died, peace be upon him, Muhammad, peace be upon him, Jibril came twice, and he had two settings with him to review the whole Quran
Mm-hmm.
from the beginning to the end,
Mm-hmm.
as if this is a clue that your mission is coming to an end.
Okay.
Now, after these two revisions for the whole Quran, it used to come in a piecewise. piecewise,
Mm-hmm.
small pieces. Then, before he died, he came to him to sketch all of that together and to create the version, to make the version of the Quran that we have. And it was over 2 sittings.
Oh, okay. Now, me personally, I gave the Quran a chance as far as being truthful for what's revealed in it. So I can see if there is a if there is a new prophet was to come that Christians are denying, well, we got to look at the evidence, right? And we got to see exactly what revelation did he bring. And whenever I looked at the Quran, there's certain passages that Allah gives out that he approves and he confirms the previous scriptures that came before,
Mhm,
right? The Torah, the Injil,
mhm,
and that he says that he revealed them through certain prophets, Dawood, Zabur,
mhm,
uh, Jesus,
mhm,
Injil.
mhm.
And when we go to read them, it's contradictory things that in them that's not that the Quran contradicts.
Some of them, yes.
Right.
Some of them.
So what like how would you explain why the contradictions we see now between because in the 7th century they had books with them, the Jews and the Christians.
The contradiction, this is according to our belief as Muslims.
Mm-hmm.
The contradiction does not come from the source of the contradiction, is not the divine source.
Okay.
It does not mean that there is a version that God sent to Moses, which is different from what Muhammad said. This is what was revealed to Moses.
Right.
We don't believe in that. We believe Muhammad came or told the Jews at the time, this was in your book and you changed it to that.
Okay.
And their monks, they're very strong people who are very knowledgeable. They are
Mm-hmm.
aware of that. And
Okay.
it was historically proven that their scholars, met together and said, yes, that's true.
So when did this distortion happen? Like any
Across the hundreds of years
through hundreds of
after the
years.
revelations.
So by the time Muhammad come,
No,
so we can okay.
Islam will
So
continue. Okay, okay.
where do you see Islam being prominent in the United States within the next 20, 30, 50 years?
Islam will continue to grow globally, not just in the United States. And this is a divine promise from God that this deen, this religion is the religion of the end of the time. And it will continue to grow with the truth. But there are times where there will be pushback
Mm-hmm.
and difficulties. And by the way, our belief in the difficulties and the struggles and tough times is part of the package that you
Right.
have to, as a believer in something, you have God by plan, by intention, will keep testing you whether you are truthful to your beliefs
Mm-hmm.
or you are weak, fluffy, you have a fluffy belief.
Right.
And because Islam is built on the shoulders of the strong believers. And despite all the current attack on from Islamophobia, from xenophobia, from, Islam will continue to grow. Currently, in the States, we witness some difficult time, but we believe that Islam will weather it, will
Okay.
outlive it, will
Right.
continue to grow, and will all the time send people taking lessons from the stereotypes,
Mm-hmm.
which is happening all the time, to start thinking, are these people really as bad as the media is portraying them? Are these
Mm-hmm.
people really terrorists? Are these people really trying to establish a Sharia state in the states, as this governor is saying? Let me dig into it. Let me see. Let me go to talk to them,
Right.
to mingle with them.
Right.
Many people reverted to Islam after they started questioning and verifying the questions that the stereotypes, Islamophobes,
Mm-hmm.
and even the political agenda against the Muslims. Many people starting researching and they became Muslim when they knew that, oh, this is not as it is portrayed.
Mm-hmm.
When they studied the original sources,
Mhm.
they came to the truth that this is the opposite of what is actually portrayed for us. My answering your question in a statement, despite all the difficulties which Muslims are facing worldwide, Islam as a religion will continue to grow because this is the divine promise.
I appreciate that, Mr. Ahmed.
Yes,
Appreciate that.
it's a pleasure.
Once again,
Logic.
you gave me some good information. A pleasure talking to you. I will stick around for a little bit.
Please,
And
as I mentioned at the beginning, you can take the official statement from the imams of the masjid.
okay.
I'm just giving you what I know of.
Yeah, sure.
I studied, and this is according to my studies.
Sure.
But the official statements will be given by the imams
Okay.
of the masjid and the resident scholar of the masjid, and this is my suggestion and advice to you.
I appreciate you, brother. Good to meet you.
Pleasure meeting
You have
you,
a good
Rajiv.
one. Assalamu alaikum to you.
Salam.